Hi, I'm Lexy here with Creature Entertainment at Wizard World Miami 2011 with Scott Thompson.
I scored a Lexy interview. I'm very excited.
I'm excited.
People said I wouldn't do it, but I did it.
I'm excited. I'm here holding you, so.
She's holding me up because I don't have any legs.
I'm actually carrying him. He's actually sitting on my hip.
Yes, actually, I'm tied to her hips.
Mm-hmm. We're connected.
You're carrying me sort of like a baby.
Yeah, like a Siamese twin.
Large, half adult, half baby.
I think it's actually better that way.
Totally.
And you can't run away from me.
I love when babies are born fully grown with no legs.
Yeah.
But they're the same, same size as a normal baby.
I agree. So can you tell me a little bit about what you're working on here, the Hollow Planet?
Here, I'm going to you carry me over here.
Oh.
Oh, okay. You're all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I've got you sturdy.
Put my torso on the stool here. And I'm shilling here, selling my soul for my new graphic novel, The Hollow Planet. This is about one of my characters, Danny Husk. And he's my businessman character from The Kids in the Hall. And this is his adventures at the center of the earth as a sex slave.
Ooh.
Oh, I just about fell off my stool.
Does he like?
He does like it.
I can't see him.
Danny likes everything. Danny, whatever happens to Danny, he makes it work. So this is my first one. There's going to be 3. It's from Frozen Beach Publications and IDW and Desperado. And it just came out, and there'll be 3 books. I should be talking to you, shouldn't I?
No, actually, you could talk to them and me.
Okay, there will be 3 books. This is the first of one. It's called The Hollow Planet.
So, any plans for films, maybe?
Well, you got me. Yes, the grand scheme, the big plan is that this will become a movie. I will star in it, and it'll become a huge franchise. And everybody in this place will go, why didn't I get his autograph when he was just starting out with this franchise? All I cared about was Gina Lee Nolan and those wrestling girls when I could have met Danny Husk. But you know what? That's life. I'm just so grateful that now that I've lost the use of my legs, I have people like Lexy to carry me around.
It is
I
my
have the
pleasure.
most beautiful wheelchair in all of South Florida.
Fast motorized, too. Well, thank you so much, Scott. You are amazing.
Thank you, Lexy.
Thank you so much for letting me do this interview with you.
It was good. You need to set me down?
Yes.
There I go.
I'm Lexy here with Creature Entertainment at Wizard World Miami 2011 with Scott Thompson.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Lexy here with Creature Entertainment at Wizard World Miami 2011. I'm here with Brimstone and Sajad. So can you tell me a little bit about your comic?
Yeah, basically it's Brimstone and the Border Hounds. It's based on my professional wrestling character, Brimstone. For those of you who are wrestling fans out there, you may or may not know who I am. We launched the book on October 30th in Borders Books. We actually relaunched nationwide and worldwide on January 11th in Barnes & Noble, Book World, and Amazon. We just featured here today our world premiere of our animated series. So we did the world premiere this morning, which was phenomenal. We have our video game coming out for PlayStation 3, the PlayStation Network, Xbox Live, and the iProducts. So that's going on, and the Brimstone action figure for Toys R Us this summer.
Wow, you guys are really doing everything.
Yes.
That's awesome.
We work hard.
Wow, and I hear that you are the artist, actually.
Yeah, I'm the artist. Brimstone, they've been working on this, collaborating, him and Marcello, our lead writer. They've been collaborating on this for a couple of years, and they came up with an entire universe, and pretty much they needed to give a visual to it. Found me online, I auditioned for it, they liked it, and everything worked out, and this is actually my first project, and everything's been great.
Wow, so how does it feel for this to be your first project?
Fantastic. It's moving at a great pace. I mean, it's getting a lot of pub, and we're proud of it. We stand by it, and it's a great product. I think the fans will really enjoy it.
Well, that's awesome. Can you guys tell me a little bit about the video game?
The video game, it's being done by SGN Games. They were out of California. The owners of SGN Games actually came from EA Games and so forth. They worked on The Sims, which is why some of the stuff is a little Simish. But it's a first-person shooter. It's going to be a sick game. It's going to be downloadable, like I said, for Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, and all the iProducts. So that's going to be a very cool deal.
Can't wait to play it.
Yeah.
So I'm Lexy with Creature Entertainment at Wizard World 2011 with Brimstone and Sajad. Thank you, guys. Hi, I'm Lexy here at Wizard World Miami 2011 with the great Alan Bellman. So when did you start doing comics?
Well, I got my first job with Marvel Comics, who was then known as Timely Comics, on Columbus Day, 1942, working for Stan Lee.
Wow. What was your first title?
Well, I started working doing backgrounds for Captain America for the great Sid Shores, who took over Captain America from Jack Kirby and Joe Simon, who went to DC Comics prior to my getting my job at Timely Marvel.
What is your favorite title?
Well, I have to say Captain America, and I created a comic feature called Let's Play Detective, where you had to turn the comic book upside down to read the solution, how Detective Mike Trapp solved the case.
Are you working on anything currently now?
What I do right now is I draw for the fans. But getting back to Timely Marvel, I worked on Submariner, I worked on Human Torch, I worked on millions of stories my editor Stan Lee gave me. It was Western stories, horror stories, love stories. I love to work on Captain America, where I started doing backgrounds for artist Sid Shores, who took over Captain America from Joe Simon and Jack Kirby, who left to work for DC Comics. It's amazing how I got this job. I hope I'm not repeating myself, but I got this job on 1942, Columbus Day, where I saw an ad in the New York Times. They wanted someone to do backgrounds for Captain America. Here I was all of 18 years old, always wanting to do a story in pictures. And above all, I thank my late dad because he pushed me. I kept saying, Dad, I'll go tomorrow. It's a holiday, it's Columbus Day. No, he said, you go today. And the fact that I listened to him, I got the job. I was hired by one Don Rico. The Timely Marvel was located at the McGraw-Hill building in New York City, and they later moved to the Empire State Building.
Thank you so much, Alan. It's been such an honor to just speak to you and just hear about all the work that you've done. You've left such a legacy for comics. Thank you so much. I'm Lexy here with Creature Entertainment at World Wizard 2011 in Miami with Alan Bellman.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. I'm Lexy here with Creature Entertainment at Wizard World Miami 2011. I'm here with Echo Chernick.
Yes, hello.
So, how did you get into this?
I have been an advertising Art Nouveau illustrator for the last 16 years, and I started off in role-playing games, and I still work in the role-playing game industry. I do a lot of work for Shadowrun, but I also do a lot of advertising work, and I started doing my own pieces recently.
So what kind of media do you work with?
I'm a digital painter. I do my drawings, pencil on vellum, and then I paint in Photoshop and Illustrator, and I'm pretty much solely digital nowadays.
What projects are you currently working on?
I'm currently doing some pieces for Shadowrun, and then I'm also working on a series of 13 illustrations for a farmer's market in Atlanta, a couple book covers and a couple logos and some package designs. And I'm finishing up my first book, which is going to cover all of my advertising illustration for the last 15 years.
If someone wants to find your work, how do we get in contact with you, or how do we find your work to be able to go and buy it or something?
You can find my work at echox.com. It's echo, ECHO-X.com, or echochernick.com. I have a continual blog at echo-location.com, and the new book will be located up there as well. It's called Echo Nouveau, and it's targeted towards people that are interested in becoming illustrators and interested in getting into the industry. So it actually talks about how to make it in the industry and how to succeed. So there's a lot of information at those websites.
Your work is absolutely beautiful, and I just want to thank you so much for letting us interview.
Thank you.
I'm Lexy here with Creature Entertainment at Wizard World Miami 2011 with Echo Chernick.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'm here with Philip McCall, the writer and director of Drop Dead Sexy.
Hi, good evening. And well, basically, I'm a dark fantasy author. I've been doing this for about 5 years now. And my work has been compared to Edgar Allan Poe. It's all dark poetry, and all of my books are available on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. This is my first wizarding show. I'm very excited. It's been a great turnout, and I hope you get a chance to check me out. I'm on the web at www.plmii.com.
Awesome. I was wondering, which is your favorite one that you've written?
Actually, my favorite one is right here. It's called The Wicked Word, and it's right over there behind me. It's actually very interesting because it's a collection of dark poetry. Think Edgar Allan Poe and Dr. Seuss got together and had a baby. Well, here it is. It's actually a fan favorite, and it's sold probably about 500 copies so far. And I love writing the dark poetry. It was something that the fans requested, so hence there's so many books now.
This is Lexy with Creature Entertainment here at Wizard World Miami 2011 with Philip McCall from Mythic Studios.
Hey, this is Brimstone Sajjad Shah from Hound Comics, Brimstone and the Border Hounds. Make sure you check out CreatureEntertainment.com.
This is Echo Chernick, and you're watching Creature TV.
Hi, this is Philip McCall with Mythic Studios, and you're watching Creature Entertainment. Thanks for stopping by.
This is Batman, and you're watching CreatureEntertainment.com.
Hello, this is Scott Thompson, and you're watching CreatureEntertainment.com.